Spurs 5-4 loss in extra time to Everton. Man, usually I wait to give my thoughts until Monday when we go live at 1:30 and let's talk Tottenham together, but I need to just get this out of my system. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Let's Talk Tottenham. I wanted to do a short video just kind of recapping my thoughts about the Everton game, and I would love to hear your thoughts too. So the first question that I want to discuss that I posted on the Discord server is this. How do you feel after seeing us score 4 but let in 5? I feel like everything that Jose has been saying seems to be true. Yes, we could play expansive football, but it would reveal all of our defensive vulnerabilities. I know Matt Hayes has been saying this on Twitter, and I think he's right. Yes, we scored 4, but defensive errors and personal mistakes led to 5 goals being put past Hugo Lloris. What do I feel about it? I feel disappointed. Maybe it's because I thought the players we had were better than this, but they're showing week after week defensive mistakes. I don't know if it's a lack of clarity of where they should be or what they should be doing, or if they lack the mental fortitude to stay focused. Sure, every week it seems to be a different player, but the fact that it happens every week is so disappointing. And who do you bring in instead? Eric Dyer? Joe Rodon? Japhet Tanganga? I was happy to see Sanchez score 2 goals. During the watch-along, we were playing some Spurs bingo. I didn't even have him scoring goals. Imagine, you'd have got another X on your bingo card. But I don't trust him in defense. I can see why Jose wants us to be so secure in defense, because if we score 4, they'll score 5. If we score 5, they might score 6. Imagine us playing expansive football like this against a team like Manchester City or Liverpool. We would get absolutely destroyed. I guess on the positive side, you could say, wow, if we do get the defense figured out, we might see some beautiful football again. But until then, and it might be a long time that we have to wait, we're going to have to deal with watching this counterattacking style. Hopefully, the guys can get their heads sorted and Jose can figure out who's going to make the least number of mistakes, and we can try to break into that top 4. But I pass that question off to you. How do you feel after seeing us score 4 but let in 5? Let me know in the comments down below or jump into that Discord server. Now, the second question I have has to do with the heart and the grit. There have been times in these last few games, particularly against Chelsea, where it just seemed like players gave up. Even in that match against Everton, it looked like only Harry and Pierre wanted to win at all costs. So my question for you is, who else has the fire and who is giving up? As I was talking with Ginty on the live stream, even he was saying it feels like even Tanguy is dropping off a little bit. Not in terms of his skills or abilities, but in that drive. Players are not chasing down the ball. They're taking their foot off the gas. Why are they doing that? I don't understand. There was one passage of play in the game versus Everton where I started to wonder, is Jose setting up with a defensive style that's more zonal? Because some of these guys will run to a certain part of the field and then stop. They won't press into another zone or another part of the field. And maybe that's the style of play that he wants, to make sure that all the different areas are covered. And it's revealing individual mistakes, right? Like it's clear who's making these individual errors. But the problem is, if guys are only staying in their zone, they're not covering for those mistakes. Jose Mourinho is Jose Mourinho. I'm not going to come out here and pretend like I think these tactics are better than Jose's. But I will say, whatever tactics you use, I want these guys to play with all of their heart. I want them to play for the shirt. I want them to love that badge. And I'm just not seeing it right now. It's a little too self-interested. Like, I don't want to make mistakes. I don't want to lose my spot. And I get that. But guys like Pierre, guys like Harry, they're putting it all on the line. And we need that. We need the whole team to be like that. There's just not enough quality in the squad for anyone to take like a half-hearted day off. So tell me in the comments, who do you feel like is giving up? Who do you feel is still working hard? Maybe there's more than Harry, Kane, and Pierre. My third and final question is about 2 individual players. Both of them are in the midfield, and that's Winks and Dele. What are your thoughts on Harry Winks or Dele? Tell me in the comments down below, but let me tell you mine. Winks can't cut it. And I know he's homegrown, but we've got homegrown players coming back. We've got Skippy coming back. We've got Sessegnon coming back. We've got guys like Tanganga coming through. Harry Winks is the only player right now that if we sell him, even though he's homegrown, we're going to make a profit because he came through our academy. He's just not good enough. He's a starter on a mid-table team, but we want to be top 4. And I feel like he's dragging us back into the top 6, top 7. It's not good enough. And let's talk about Dele. Dele came back and he looked lost out out there. I felt like I never really saw him except for when he fell over a few times looking for a foul. How does he not know that referees expect him to fall over? He doesn't have the respect of the officials. It has to be a clear foul and a lot of contact for them to give a foul against him. And when you looked at the replay for the yellow card dive, I can understand why it was given. The Dele Jose issue is so confounding to me. You would think that Dele is the right kind of player for Jose. Social media guru, also likes to give it to the other team. But man, if there was going to be another player that we could sell on and make a decent return, it's for $5 million Dele Alli. I want him to succeed. I don't want him to be sold. But if by the end of the season, he's not showing significant improvement, I think we should consider selling him to PSG, seeing what Poch wants for him, and seeing what we could get instead. So let me know in the comments what you think about these players, answer some of those questions, and as always, you're invited to join us live at 1:30 EST or 6:30 GMT for Let's Talk Tottenham together. This Monday, we'll be ending the show with Tottenham trivia, and I'd love for you to join us. City are flying high right now, so it'd be a tall order to get all 3 points, but all I'm asking is for heart and grit and tenacity. If they play their hearts out, I'll be less concerned about the result. Thanks so much for watching, and as ever, it was great talking with you. If you like what you saw, would you smash that like button and hit that subscribe button, and check out this video here, or maybe that playlist.